Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have got Ed Reed and Derrick Henry on the team. I originally was just going to do Derrick Henry, but I know some of you guys probably want to see Ed Reed as well, so I scooped up both of them for the gameplay. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Landon for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subs to the channel, to notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And as you guys can see, we have Derrick Henry. We powered him up. He's up to 92 speed, 92 excel, 83 agility, 91 carrying, 65 catch. Not really crazy when it comes to catching, change of direction. But in terms of being a bruiser, 247 pounds, 93 truck, 93 break tackle with 94 stiff arm as well, 84 juke move. Now, he is the first running back in the game to get tank. So because of that, I am going to be using it where he does break hit stick tackles, which is kind of big. Yeah, that's kind of big. I could have gone with, bruiser on him, but I feel like you guys probably want to see tank. And then in tier 2, we are going with recuperation because we badly need that, because we're going to be running him like crazy. And then freight train for the X factor as well. And also, I think I could have put recuperation like in tier 1 and ran like bruiser or bulldozer in tier 2. But that would have been so much AP to try to put on one player there, because tank is quite a bit. And then we also do have Ed Reed, which this card art is so sick. Now, he does have 95 speed, 94 acceleration, so that's crazy. He is 5'11". Now, I will let you guys know, I don't plan on usering him. I plan on just kind of letting him be out there. Maybe I'll user him, if he doesn't make a ton of plays and I want to showcase you guys making some plays. I may end up using him later on. But he does have 77 tackling, 94 play rec, 94 pursuit, 86 man, and 95 zone, with 91 hit power, 82 catch, 90 jump. And if you guys didn't know, if you just power him up in his strong safety power up, that is how you make him a strong safety with his right outside linebacker card. 90 change of direction, 84 block shed. You guys can see right here, I just went ahead and added that card in. Now, in terms of abilities, I'm running universal coverage and acrobat on him. Now, I do have him equipped at free safety because I run my actual middle linebacker user as a strong safety. So he is my #1 free safety currently in my actual team. But you guys know it doesn't really matter. He's going to play wherever I put him at. Let's get in the gameplay. Looking to take your game of Madden 22 to another level? Make sure to check out HowRoute.tips. Get access to ebooks, tips, and schemes from Madden pros. Use code ZERK for 10% off. Let's dominate Weekend League. Also, I do want to let you guys know that I am going to be playing house rules for this gameplay for multiple reasons. Number 1, because it's a little change up, it's kind of fun to play. But also number 2, there is kind of a big glitch. I'm sure if you guys have been playing head to head, you probably know about it. I'm not going to say exactly how to do it. I know how to do it. Don't do it, please, if you are doing it. But there is a glitch pretty much to ensure that the game dashboards to where pretty much the game will count as a never happening. No one gets a win, no one gets a loss. So if I'm just completely beating somebody down with Derrick Henry, they can do that and then they won't get the loss. So playing house rules hopefully means people won't care if they lose, because it doesn't keep an official record, and then they won't do that and the game will actually count. Let's get into it. Which, by the way, just so you guys know, I am positive that EA at this point knows about it and hopefully will be patched very soon, because it's getting ridiculous. But that is my opponent's top 3 right there. He's got Mike Haynes, Charles Woodson, and Calvin, and my top 3. All right, so we've got Derrick Henry, and I am so excited to see what we can do with him as we're going to hit the outside very first run. Henry, really? Got tackle one-on-one. Remember, we're playing house rules. With this specific one, I can't just spam the same exact run over and over again, which I guess is good, as we're going to cut it back. Jerry, block him. Jerry Rice just completely ruined that play right there, because it could have been a much, much bigger play, and Jerry just decided not to block the right guy. That would have been a big time run, but here we're going to bounce the outside, break a tackle, Derrick. We're going to just force feed Derrick Henry this gameplay. So far, Hasn't broken a tackle, but some big time runs. You guys are seeing that speed as we're going to try to go up the middle, and we fall forward there. That's kind of the crazy thing about this Derrick Henry card is he's like one of the faster running backs in the game right now as well. Now I'm going to hit him with a little read option here because I don't think he's going to be expecting it, but we are going to give it to Derrick, and we didn't break that tackle. We've got to be able to break some tackles. Now he is a little bit tired, but 3rd and 4, I am going to run it again. Tried to bounce it, and there we go, breaking some tackles. Let's go. I did call a timeout just so Derrick Henry could get a little bit of stamina because, you know, we have recuperation, but he still will get tired. So we are going to run it here once again. Bounce to the left side. Derrick Henry, show that speed, and Derrick's going to take it all the way to the house. That's what's crazy about this card. Not only is he like the best trucking back in the game, but he's also one of the fastest. Big time plays there as I got stuck on a defensive lineman, so this may be bad, and he's trying to face catch on me, and Charles Woodson's gonna get the interception there. Trying a little spin move. Charles is great after the catch. So he tried to aggressive catch me there with Calvin Johnson, and it didn't work out as that's a great play by him, honestly. Now, I'm really hoping we get like a monster, just a crazy, crazy animation of me just destroying somebody here as... once again, he's getting around those blocks pretty good. So 4th and 7 coming up. I am going to pass the ball here and see if we can pick up this first down. Now, Derrick, I'm just going to have him blocking. We're going to see if we can pick this up. And, oh, we're about to get pressured. Great throw, though, and Calvin actually caught that. Wow. Beautiful throw there from Vic. Great catch by Calvin Johnson. We are just rolling right now. Once again, going to run the football, of course, Derrick. Couple yards. Well, I thought we at least picked up like 1 yard there. Actually, we didn't pick up anything. So once again, going back to the run game here, hitting the left side, and this time he doesn't break through. Derrick Henry, big TD, let's go. My opponent kind of just like completely whiffed there, trying to make a play. I think he was trying to go for the strip on Derrick Henry because, you know, once you hit the edge with Derrick Henry, it's just so hard to stop him. As once again, he's chucking it up. And it's incomplete that time. So I think once again, he may just try to chuck this one up to Calvin Johnson and try to get like an aggressive catch. At this point, I don't really blame him. You know, check the score and the time available. I don't really blame him at all. But this time, actually, he's going to the right side. And again, should have been picked. And honestly, if he's just going to keep trying to chuck it up an aggressive catch, I'm just going to run man coverage straight up, so we have 2 safeties back there, and nothing's gonna be open. He's gonna scramble around, and we get a sack. And on 4th and 30, it actually took a delay of game there after the sack. So 4th and 30, yeah, I'm literally just running prevent defense on him. So if he chucks it up, hopefully it is to Ed Reed, which I think Ed Reed is there at like the top left of the screen. So we'll see what he goes to. I'm just gonna give him the running back. He can take the check down. I'll take the safety. Great pressure there from DeMarcus Ware, and we're already up 16-0, but, you know, this is a Derrick Henry gameplay, so we are going to feed him, break that tackle, and we'll see if we can get just a couple more carries in here with Derrick as we break another tackle with a stiff arm. This will be the final play of this game. Now, we didn't really get to see anything out of Ed Reed because just the way this guy ran his offense, and also, you know, I ran the ball and ran the clock out a lot here with Derrick as we break another tackle there. So I'll do another game. So Derrick Henry with a huge game. Now, I will say though, right, when you come into these games, they have like auto-generated stats for like the first half. So he didn't actually have 21 carries in that gameplay. You guys saw, but he did have 2 touchdowns, had the 4 broken tackles, pretty sure. And I want to say he had the 100 yards, but I think he may have got like auto-generated with like 30 yards or something. So Derrick Henry's still a big game, and unfortunately didn't get to see anything out of Ed Reed, so let's do another one. Okay, so hopping into our second game, that is going to be my opponent's top 3. So we faced a Raiders themed team in that first game there, mostly Raiders anyways. In this game, we're facing Broncos. So let's see what we can do now. I think the Raiders defense is definitely a lot better than the Broncos defense when it comes to theme teams, or at least I would suspect anyways when it comes to like defensive linemen and everything. So running the football may be a little bit easier. Nice little solid run there. We did have some pretty big plays in that first game, so I'm hoping this second game here we can once again, you know, have some very big runs as I tried to bounce the outside, but like the change of direction agility, it's hard to do so. So right there, having Derrick Henry, that may have hurt us a little bit, but I'm going to try to run to the outside, and actually I wanted to go to the left side. I don't know why it didn't actually flip. I definitely tried to flip it there, and it just didn't work. 4th and inches though. He's probably going to run commit, but I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to run the football. Derrick Henry, let's go. I'm going to try to run this over here to the left side, and hopefully we get some pretty decent blocks. Bounce it up the middle. Pick up a big gain. Now, I know, like I said, the agility, the change of direction is not that good with Derrick Henry, but really, if you can just get, like, a pretty straight line when you're trying to run. He's got great speed. So 4th and 8 coming up, and Derrick Henry is actually not even in the game here. So we are going to try to pick up this first down by throwing the football. Maybe we'll get like Calvin Johnson open. He's kind of coming around that edge. And yeah, Calvin Johnson wide open. Thank you for giving me an animation. Recently, I've been getting some very, very bad animations when it comes to like toe taps and those sideline catches. So thankfully, we didn't get a bad one there. Here, once again, Derrick Henry's not in the game. We're down inside the 25, and now Derrick is back in the game. So let's see if we can get a big run here. And come on, man, hold your block. Honestly, if you just start on an offense, you can kind of just drain the entire clock here. There's only 2.5 minutes left, and my opponent hasn't even seen the ball yet as I hit Derrick for the first. With only 2 minutes left, I want to try to get into the end zone, so that way, you know, this guy maybe will throw at Ed Reed. So Derrick trucking over Brian Dawkins for the touchdown. Pretty much once you get to that second level with Derrick Henry, that's just scary. I mean, that is just so scary. He's got Derrick Henry as well. Last thing that I would want to do is have Derrick Henry versus a corner, or even a safety, for the most part, depending on the safety back there. I just, you don't want to see that. 3rd and 4 coming up, and I do have Ed Reed just playing a deep safety here, so we'll see if he targets him. And it looks like he kind of did. That was, I don't even know, that was completely honestly pretty wild to me that that was just completed, but let's see what he goes to here, and it looks like pretty much everything underneath, and he's going to be able to take off with Zach Wilson. Now, if I can force him into having to throw this ball quickly, I wonder if he'll make a bad read here, as he's got actually the middle wide open. Ramsey got cooked. So Ramsey just got absolutely torched there, and now we do have to try to score with only 39 seconds left here, but luckily we have Kittle wide open. I'm not really sure how much we'll use Henry here, but I do want to try like one more run at least, because it's a Derrick Henry gameplay. So let's try a little toss play to the outside, and we get some decent blocks. He kind of just got cheated a little bit. Probably should have tackled this like for -6 yards. All right, 3rd and 11, 25 seconds left here. He is running a QB contain, and I've got B open. Calvin, thank you. And with 16 seconds left here, guys, we are at the 45. I have 1 timeout. I want to get the ball to Derrick Henry, which we're going to be able to. Oh, that was almost really, really bad. So in terms of clock management and everything, was that a good play call? No, but I wanted to get the ball to Derrick Henry to showcase him just a little bit more for you guys. And we are going to have the corner open. No, I couldn't hit it. And that's kind of the issue with having Michael Vick, is his release isn't that quick. So with 6 seconds left here, I'm going to try to pass the football and see if we can get a touchdown here. Once again, can't even get the ball off. And with only 2 seconds left, he does have 2 timeouts, but obviously 2 seconds, he's not going to have time to actually get the ball out here and then call a timeout. So hopefully he passes it, and Ed Reed can come away with an interception here, maybe like a crazy pick 6 or something, as nothing's open. So let's see if he just chucks it up, and if he does, it's probably going to be picked. Davin Diablo with the interception, and I'm going to see if we can get a run back. All right, so he does start with the ball. He's got Lamar Jackson in. Is this a read option? Yep, it's a read option. I knew it was going to be a read option. Tackle him. I need Ed Reed to make a play. Ed Reed in overtime getting like the game-winning interception here. That would be so awesome, as I'm going to look out across the middle, and oh, Diggs. Diggs almost came away with the interception there. I'm going to move over Ed Reed, though, because I think I know what he's going to try to go to here, and it actually looks like I don't know. Instead, he goes over the middle for the first down. Now, another issue is here, we're in overtime right now, and I've called a lot of my defensive plays, and he's going to try to, oh, I really thought he was going to try to go deep there. Really thought for sure he was going to try to go deep there, but here I'm actually going to send a blitz at him, and that was a great play call. 2nd and 11, he's got Derrick Henry in the game, so this might be a run. Is it a run? Is he going to run it here with Derrick, or is he going to do a play action and try to trick me? And it's actually like an RPO. Good tackle. Okay, 3rd and 11. Can we get a stop? I'm going to look out for the tight end, and I'm right there with Cam Chancellor. He tested my user, and we might get the game-winning pick 6. No. You know what, though? It's okay. We didn't get the game-winning pick 6, but now we get to run the football more with Derrick Henry. Hit the outside. Derrick, break the tackle, man. I know that I could take my 3 points here, and since it's overtime and I've now got the ball back, I would win the game. But this is a Derrick Henry gameplay, right? You guys want to see Derrick Henry. You want to see me get into the end zone. Come on. I tried to get a stiff arm on him there, but I guess because he was so far away and he got like the diving tackle animation, you're just not going to get a stiff arm on that. But here, Derrick falling forward 4 yards. No way. No way. And you guys saw it. Unfortunately, that's the glitch. Where the game dashboards, like I said, I'm not going to say how you do it because I don't want more people doing it. That is the last thing that I want. Hopefully EA can get this patched very quickly because that was very anticlimactic, a very sad way to end that game. Because we were about to pound it in with Derrick Henry. I had him subbed in at fullback. I was about to fullback dive it. Easy touchdown, and unfortunately that's how that's going to end. So that was the Derrick Henry gameplay. Kind of anticlimactic ending, but it is what it is there. Still, you guys got to see Derrick Henry very fast, breaks tackles. Still, you know, the change direction of Jody, whatever, he's just never going to be that great at that. But overall, I would say probably the most unstoppable running back in the game. About impossible to tackle one-on-one. He did it a couple times there, but it's a very scary sight seeing Derrick Henry there. And Ed Reed, unfortunately, didn't make a play, but I guess that's good because he played such good coverage, didn't have to make a play. Hope you guys enjoyed, though. See you guys next time.